Good morning and a very warm welcome to you as we prepare now to celebrate our Easter service. This act of worship is a very special one, and the Archbishop didn't want people to be deprived of taking communion, so he's invited us clergy, in fact encouraged us to celebrate communion at home and to broadcast it so that people can receive communion in their own homes. As you'll see, I'm out in my garden at the rectory, so this will be added to whatever has been recorded, at least our Eucharist section will. You'll see on the top left of your screens a glimpse of the brickwork of the church behind me. Now, in order to prepare for Sunday, I'm going to ask you to have these things available. The first is a cup or a chalice and some wine in it. Now, I know with the lockdown, people's wine has become more like gold. But anyway, if you could have some wine in there, or some sherry for that matter. You can also use grape juice, that's fine. And before I move on, you can also not do this part of it. Because if you receive just the bread, that is the fullness of communion in itself anyway. That brings me to the bread. Have enough bread, as with the wine, just enough for whoever will be receiving. If it's you alone, just enough for you, otherwise for the family if you're with the family. This should do for the four of us. It's half a slice of normal spar bread, but you can also use something special, a different kind of bread, or matzos. I know a lot of people like to use matzos as well. So that's why we're giving you a little bit of time to prepare. And then put the bread on a plate or something nice. In fact, I've picked something special. It's a plate that we bought at Tabcha in Israel when we were there in 2008. And it has a well-known mosaic on it of the 2 fish and the 5 loaves. And I thought that would be particularly appropriate today, where we really are hungry for God in the circumstances that we face. And the people at that particular miracle were hungry for Jesus. They didn't want to leave, it was getting late, and so Jesus did this amazing thing. And he used the language in that provision for the people. He used the language of Eucharist, where he took bread, gave thanks, broke it, and distributed it. And you'll see that those words come up in our Eucharistic prayer as well. And so once you've got all of these things ready, put them in a place close to where you're going to be watching, and maybe make it nice, light a candle if you like, and then we'll proceed from there. See you on Sunday.